I ain't gonna lie to you guys, man. I'm super stoked about my next guest. It's about to be next, man. Talley Twine, let's get it, baby boy. You guys have seen these guys, man, in Huffington Post, Black Enterprise Magazine. The list goes on and on. Essence, Malcolm Jenkins. I'm not an Eagles fan. Shout out. I'm in Seattle. I'm a Seahawks fan, but we're gonna give him a pass right now because the brother reps for the cause. Malcolm Jenkins is rocking in timepieces, and today we have the owner, the operator, the designer, the man that makes it happen, my man Randy in the building. What's good, boss?
How you doing, man? Thank you for having me, man. I'm excited about today.
Yeah, man. Hey, I got to do it right. Happy Juneteenth, brother.
Happy Juneteenth to you as well, man. It feels good to be not amongst a few people celebrating it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see more people celebrating this now.
Yeah. It's one of them holidays I wish would just kind of get, all the love that it deserves, man. But enough about all that. Now, we got to sell some pieces real quick. This whole conversation in the link, go to the link and cop pieces. You know what I'm saying? We got the link to their store so you can go buy their watches right now. But enough about all that, man. Real quick, you got some artillery with you, right? I mean, I want to make sure we got. Can we look before we even get started? I need to talk about
Most definitely.
Hey.
Got a nice little selection here.
Yeah.
I wanted to actually today show my it's only right, show my Juneteenth watch that we have available. I don't know if you knew we had that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got a Juneteenth. This is like our second or third year having this.
Wow.
Let me show you. Let me give you an up close and personal.
Come on, man. I need it, man. My people need it. Listen, these are timeless pieces, man. That is ill.
This is our Juneteenth watch. So it's similar to the one you have with the canvas band.
Yeah.
But, we're repping for the red, black, and green.
Man, the red, black, and green.
Oh, man.
Look,
and we can't keep this on the shelf, man. So if you go to the website and it's not there, it'll be back in stock in the fall.
Either that or Black History Month. Something. Keep it popping.
Exactly.
So talk a little bit though, like real talk. Like, what got you into designing watches and the whole nine? Like, I know like Black people have a long history with like ingenuity and designing and manufacturing, but what got you into it particularly?
Well, for myself, man, when I graduated from high school, I just felt like a grown man when I had on a watch. And so I started getting watches for, every major occasion, once I got married and stuff. So I just collected them over the years, but I started to realize that none of the watch ads had Black people in it. Yeah. And I never saw any Black wrists. And it was really a slap in the face once I thought about it, because I'm like, man, we're some of the biggest consumers, but they don't even think enough of us to feature us in their advertising. Yeah. But yet we sing about them in every rap song. We talk about them whenever we get a chance to, and we collect them, but there's nothing that represents us. So I thought that was an opportunity for me to step in.
Man, I think that is so, like, I can tell you're like a real watch dude, because you're talking about wrists and just like little things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, the wrist, huh? Okay, I see you, boss. All right. So you're designing them yourself, or do you have like a squad that does it, or what?
Yeah, I design myself, of course. When we get into the further along in the process, I hire a designer to kind of tweak it, but I definitely have our own design, manufacture our own, assemble here in Virginia. So, we do the whole nine. We even do our own fulfillment, man. We're a team of about 7 right now and growing.
Okay. That is super dope, man. And so, like, give me the name. So the name is Talley Twine. I mean, y'all see it, but I'm saying, what does the name come from? What's behind that? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, Talley Twine is actually an intersection here in Virginia. I'm from Georgia, but I moved to Virginia about 10 years ago. Okay. And it used to be this really, really bad neighborhood at that intersection. But it's now a community, it's an African-American community for first-time home buyers.
Okay.
And it's just totally different from the reputation that I heard about so much when I first got here. So I thought that Talley Twine just represented that transition, man. You don't have to finish the way that you started.
Man, that is super dope. I'm like, so I got hip to you guys online, just on my own. Like, I was searching. I was going through this journey of my own, like, okay, I got to find black businesses. I don't know what clicked to me about a year or so ago. You know what I mean? Something just clicked and I was like, man, I got to start finding black owned businesses. I was Googling, I found you guys, and it was the pieces, because there was a few watch brands out there, but your pieces were just crazy. And I was just like, yeah, the innovation behind everything you're doing is like nuts. Is there a psychological issue? Like, is there something that you find people have to get over where some people are willing to spend money on Rolex or Movado or something like that? Does that same thing exist? Are you running into that, or is it like, nah? It's only
a little bit of noise for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really pay attention to that, because once you get the watch in your hand, you'll feel differently. But we're comparable to any brand. You know, if people haven't got to that place in their mind where they think there's a black-owned company that can deliver great products, then they just haven't met us yet. You know, so we always try to over-deliver. And I feel that as small businesses, something we can do is we're more nimble than the larger companies. We can be a little bit more personable in our approach. And I think that has helped us to grow over the years.
So then how did like the Malcolm Jenkins thing come about? Because I saw that and I was like, because he'd be kind of swaggy. So I was like, okay, you know, he's picking your watches. You know, there's a few guys in the NFL who are not just putting anything on. They got stylists, man. He ain't doing that himself.
Yeah, like, man. They actually, his I guess his publicist or whatever reached out to us. They were doing an event for the ESPYs. Okay. And they wanted to feature a few companies. However, they specifically sought out black-owned companies. They didn't want any companies that weren't black-owned, and it's not only Malcolm, but his teammates as well. Okay. And so they reached out to me, so we decided to partner with them on that ESPYs event. And they had hair care products, clothing, watches, spirits, wine, and it was a dope event. So those guys, man, they just, you know, support the community through and through from top to bottom, whether it's being outspoken or philanthropy or just buying with black companies too.
Yeah. Shout out to Malcolm Jenkins, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know who's who and who's real and who's not. But shout out, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, I gotta say this. Buy watches. Leave my feed right now. I know we're on Laila Ali's page and the whole nine. I need y'all to leave my feed right now and go cop a watch. Then come back, because we're gonna have more black-owned businesses. But leave my feed and go do that. What is that piece? What is that piece?
This is gold and black Whirly chronograph.
Yeah.
This is the men's edition, but most of the pieces that we have are both men's and women's we have in style.
So what's mine? Sorry, I got to get mine into the camera. What is this? What is mine?
That's one of the canvas bands. So that's similar to the Juneteenth one. And the sweet thing about these is you can just kind of slide this band off, and they're 100% interchangeable. So if you wanted to add that red band to go with this, you can just slide that on. If you wanted an all black band, you can just slide that in. Wait, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
So you can buy any of our bands and add it to your existing watch.
Yo, I got bands, but I didn't know I needed bands. Man, I need bands. Come on, man. I need on, bro. Hey, I'm going to holler at you when we get off this feed, when we go to commercial break, man. I got to get bands. Hey, look, I need y'all to purchase this. I do have, okay, what else do you got there? I know you got something else for me.
Well, I just wanted to show something for the ladies. We got you right for the summer. We got a lot of colors. I know the ladies like to switch it up a bit. They like to have options.
Yeah, they do.
So we got some colorful options for the ladies. And we got yellow gold, rose gold, and the same concept applies. You can swap this band out and get any color that you want.
I like it.
We also have leather band watches as well.
She's shaking her head right now, so she's looking at the screen and she's looking at me like I'm about to cop that piece for her. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I love it. While you're grabbing that next one, I did have a question. What's like the next phase for you guys? Like what represents? Is it like hard to get into? Is it like a store you need to get into? What do you guys look at and go, man, we need to be in this store? Or, you know what I mean? I don't know the watch world, so I'm trying to get educated at the same time.
Well, you know, the only reason that Talley Twine is still here right now and still thriving is because we didn't go that route. We didn't try to get past the gatekeepers to get into their store, because if you go into their store, you're their customer, technically. So what we do is a direct consumer model where we sell on our website. We're able to nurture and grow our own customer base. So if we want to contact you, we can. You know, we sell on Amazon, but of course, when people shop on Amazon, we don't have any direct communication. Right. So as a smaller company, having that direct consumer model allows us to get immediate feedback from customers. We're able to innovate on the fly, but most importantly, we're able to secure our fan base. So if something crazy happens like COVID-19 and malls aren't open, we still can sell watches, you know, so that model has served us well.
So I got one last question just because you said it, and then I want to see that piece that you just picked up. But how y'all doing with the COVID situation? Is it hitting you guys? Like, a lot of Black businesses have been hit really rough. How are you guys doing?
Nah, man, we're doing great. Honestly, we're about to bring on a couple more people to help us. Things have gotten bananas in the last couple of months, man. It's been a real blessing. But I mean, we're having the best year we've ever had. Wow. By far, we've broken every record that we had in previous years. So we're doing great right now. So being internet-based and being Black owned is what a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Real quick, show me that piece, man. While I
just pulled off another. This is one of our leather band pieces.
I need one.
Similar to the metal band, but also quick release strap on this. You can change these bands as well. So you can throw a black band on here.
Yeah.
One of our oxblood color bands. You know, blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Talley Twine. Some of the dopest pieces, man, in the world, not the country, in the world, man. I'm not just talking it, I'm living it. Yeah. I need y'all to go one more time. Go buy them out. Go right now to the link. Buy a watch, man. We're not talking about this is Juneteenth, y'all. So spend money. We're not here. We spending money. You know what I'm saying? We're not asking for no handouts. We're asking you to support our ingenuity, our brilliance, our amazing entrepreneurs that we have, man. I want to thank you for taking some time out, joining me on this day, man. Get out to March, man. Go kick it, do something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely, man. Hey, what you're doing is wonderful. I'm excited about it, man. We need this same energy all year.
Yeah. We're going to keep it going, man. God bless, man. Keep going, bro. I'll holler at you.
All right.